What's good, people? My current situation right now, in terms of this here game, you see I have double XP activated, right? You see that? Well, I want to say it was the day before I streamed this, and by the way, you can find my streams here. I go live Wednesday, as well as the weekends. So if you ever want to watch me play this game live, then that right there is a channel to go to. Now back to what I was saying. I want to say this gameplay was on a Thursday and I streamed on a Wednesday. That's what makes sense to me. So, at the time of this voice recording, and this gameplay, I want to say, it was December. You know what I'm saying? And you know what December calls for? Snow. And snowball fights. And y'all know how I get on snowball fights, right? I run them into the ground. So, that is what I proceeded to do. And me, in my big brain, said, you know what, bro? Hey, let me go ahead and activate this double XP ticket because it says double XP on the top right of snowball fights whenever activated. I said, cool, I'm about to be rolling around experience. That shit don't work. It don't work. Yes, it says double XP on snowball fights, but if you activate the ticket and go to a snowball fight and get top on experience and then come back, it's still 2,500. It's still 5,000. Whatever the case is, it's not double. And I proved it on stream too. And that, in my humble opinion, is absolute BS. But you know, season 22, the new season, or at least for me new, and for you all it's probably not new anymore, season 22 did bring some positives. And I'm here to show you them. Well, I say positives. It brought a positive. A positive. Not positives, but a positive. Anyway, we're on field hunting. You know what I'm saying? And I know y'all just seen field hunting about 2 days ago, if not yesterday. And I'm sorry about that, but right now, at the time of this gameplay being recorded, I want to say that my third encounter slot is gone. So it's 2 encounters, 1 elimination, and 1 shootout. I don't know. Maybe it's another glitch. I sincerely don't know. But what I do know, there's a guy right there. Right there. And you all probably don't see him, but if you see a speck moving on the horizon of that there crash helicopter landing site or whatever, if you see something moving, that's him. So knowing that someone's over there, I move with caution. Sure, it's a dark map. Sure, he's up there. Sure, I'm far away. But if I can see him, there's a very, very real chance that he can see me too. Even though, you know, it's field hunting at night. But he's moving like he doesn't see me. So I plan to use that to my advantage. And how do I plan to do that? Well, watch him, figure out what he's going to do, and plan accordingly. So dude is just up there, and I want to say there's a comm station right there on that helicopter. And I want to shoot him while he's using it. But you see he's on the far side of the hill. Yep, he's right there. But you don't want to aim for too long because you give away your glint. And that throws away your entire element of surprise. So all I'm doing right now is just watching him. I'm just watching him. And then he doesn't appear anymore. So I'm like, okay, well, I know he was there. And he can't go far because I'm somewhat across from him. And you see, I keep an eye on that entire behind area. That's what I do. And I also get a bit closer to see if I can hear him. But I don't. What I hear instead is actual gunfights. So being wary of where I'm running toward, aka that hill, I put my guard up. And it turns out that's the right move. Yep, I aimed right up there to see if anybody would aim back at me. And to be fair, I was sitting still for a very long time. If someone was up there and they didn't shoot me, they were camping. So, let me put it to you like this. If you stand in the middle of a train track and you don't get hit by a train, the damn track is probably not in use. But don't go testing that. Please don't. Please don't. That was actually a bad analogy, but you get what I'm trying to say here. You get what I'm trying to say. This guy's a VSS. It would be nice if I would take it, but seeing as how we had a previous encounter on field hunting, which was also, that was during the daytime, I want to say. I don't take his VSS. And that is what you call being in the wrong place at the wrong time. For him. For me, it's being in the right place at the right time. But why do you think he was here? Maybe because he heard a gunshot and he's trying to loot the guy that got killed because he had no weapons on him? I mean, that's just my 2 cents. It's my 2 cents and that's all it is. But anyways, he's gone. And now, we are going to go up here, go prone, and the stream told me this was a glitch. Yep, that is every single player that is left or spectating in the match. And how to make sure that that glitch was real, because at the time of this gameplay being recorded, I said, dog, this just makes the game not fun. If not, it takes away the core element of this game, which is you don't know where anyone is, and anyone don't know where you are. But now I done seen who's left in the lobby. So, in effect, I'm going to say to myself, I cheated. So, I'm going to leave. In my humble opinion, Vigor is cool for 2 things. 1, no mini-map. And number 2, you actually got to think about what you're doing before you do it. That's just me though, and that's what drew me to this game in the first place. Sadly, it seems like with every single season, a bit of soul gets taken away from this here game. And oh look, 3 kills. Wait, 3? Hold on, but I only shot 2 people. How'd I get 3 kills? Oh, I'll show you. You figure it out yet? No? I put radiation on the detector, and then some guy waited for the entire match to loot both the safes and hit the detector, and he realized that, or maybe he didn't even know, that he didn't have iodine. You know what that means? He stood in that cloud for a stupid amount of time and died due to spicy air. That's right, folks. Radiation grenades now count as kills. Finally. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.